Anjou auction, and want to first of all thank everybody for coming out and participating today. To the breeders that brought the set of cattle, for those that maybe didn't have a chance to attend their banquet last night, had a great fellowship time over in the 4-H building. Super fundraising auction last night for their junior organization. Raised right at $16,000 last night on their junior auction to help fund their juniors and all their yearly activities. And they have got an unbelievably active and involved junior membership in the Iowa Maine Anjou Association. I'm going to turn it over to Josh. Josh, are you director of commercial market? Is that what they call it? Yeah, with commercial marketing with the American Maine Anjou Association. If you want to talk about anything about cattle, one shape or form, and how they're applying into the commercial industry today, he'll tell you about it. He's also going to read pedigrees and give you any updated information on it. And my job is just to add him up here pretty quick and send you down the road. So I'm going to turn it over to Josh here for a minute.
Thank you, John. We certainly appreciate you being here at the Iowa Beef Maine Anjou show or sell, and certainly something that we look forward to as an association every year. As John said, the Iowa program and their membership and adult membership is so active for their juniors, and junior membership at Junior Nationals is always very strong, and so it's always good to be here at Iowa Beef Expo. Real quick in the back, I'd like to introduce my co-workers, Riley Barber and Lindsay Brook. Both of those individuals and ladies help us quite a bit on the junior side in our Junior Nationals. If you were wondering, I bought a heifer out of this sale and wanted to be a part of that program this summer. It'll be in Louisville. I think she's got it labeled as the Great Louisville Camp Out, and so we're looking forward to that, and always a function during the summer that we like being a part of. It gets me away from traveling and herd visits, and a chance to kind of help her out and be support staff for her. Maine Anjou is very strong right now. We've seen a large influx of AI bulls coming to fruition. A sire catalog is coming out. If you've got a Maine Anjou bull that you want to promote semen sale-wise, get with Lindsay or Riley or myself here after the sale. That sire catalog entry form stuff is due here at the end of the month. And certainly looking forward to putting that out again for 2022. We saw very strong sales at both Oklahoma City at Cattlemen's Congress and at Denver, and so we're looking forward to today as well. So thank you for being here, and I'll turn it over back to John.
Quick things before we get underway. I do want to, anybody that would buy one of the open heifers today and choose to show them this weekend, I think you need to declare that there, and I think you are. That's entry in, but you got to sure let them know that you're going to be here this weekend if you're going to show one of those open heifers that you get. So don't forget that, junior exhibitors, if you so desire. There's a couple gentlemen here today that's going to work at ringside, and you can turn your bids into them. And like I said, we'll get you out here real quickly. The Mike Sorensen and Joel Edge, both staples in our Midwest cattle industry, and have been good dear friends of mine for a long time. So it's always a pleasure to work with these guys down here. And so you turn your bids into them, and we'll get you out of here. He's going to tell you about them. My job just to add them up to you. So really, once again, appreciate you all being here very much. We will also have Live Auctions TV represented by the young lady right behind me, and she'll be keeping track and yelling at me hopefully during the day. That's one of the few times I actually like to get yelled at. So, all right, ready to go? Just don't yell at me too much. All right, here we go. Bring them in. We're ready. Can they hear me?
Well, Jim Opperman and his family are going to bring to you Lot 8, and I think a bull that's got some interesting pieces to him. Calf champion here this summer at the Iowa State Fair and the Maine Anjou Show. An I-80 son out of a first calf heifer, so there's cavity bred into his pedigree, and yet he comes with a little over a 3.2 on weight per day of age. Plenty stretchy, plenty expressive. A nice bull here to start.
You bet he is. And folks, add a lot of pounds to it. We do tons of commercial business with this outfit. Really like everything they do. All right, the auction's on. Lot 8. What would I give for him? Somebody start him. Who give $3,500 for him? He had $3,500 to buy him. At $3,500. Who give $2,000? $2,500. He had $2,250. at 22, 250, you're down to get 250, down to get 22 and a half. He hit 250, down to get a big power bull here, 22.50. He hit 22, 250, you're down to get 2 and a half. He hit 22.50, you're down to get 250, down to get 250. At 22.55, down to get 3. Let's go. At 3.4, down to get 3 and 4, down to get 3 and 4. At 3.45, down to get 5, 600 to buy him. Hit 5, 600, down to get 5, 5, 6, 7, down to get 7 to buy him. 8, 800, down to get 8, 8, down to get 800 for him. At 7, 800, down to get 8, 8, down to get how much you got? 6, 7. Joel, you got to be 700 to buy him. 26, 7, down to get 700, down to get 6, 7. 2700. If that's a verdict, we're going to go to the bank now. 2700. At 2700, down to get 700, down to get 7. And now wait, and now wait, and now wait, and now wait. Now 9. At 900, sir, 3. At 3,000, down to get 3, down to get 3 and 3. If that's a verdict, we're going to the bank. At 3,000, down to get 3 and 3 and 3, down to get 3. Sold them 2,900. Next lot. What is it? 116, 2,900.
Coming next from Blueprint Cattle and Marty Van Fleet and his family, a bull that is out of Gronk. If you've been familiar with Gronk semen here recently, it's bringing $1,000 a straw. This particular bull comes with plenty of gas and power out of a Dr. Zeus cow that's Canadian bred, that had a champion pedigree in her background. A really stretchy, good structure kind of a bull here to come second.
Yeah, these guys bring a good one every year. A high-selling effort. One of them ever sold here is out of this family. When he talked about that Gronk semen, they had some on the benefit auction, bring $1,000 a straw. So quite a well-bred calf right here. Direct Gronk son. Auctions I'm going to get for him. Start him 35. He hit 3,500 for him. He hit 3,500. 2,000. Who give 1? He hit 2,100 to buy him 2. He hit 2, 3, 4. They don't get him 4 and 5. They don't get him 600 to buy him. At 700. They don't get him 8, 9. They don't get him 3. He hit 3, 1. They don't get him 1, 2. They don't get him 32. At 31, 2. They don't get him 2, 2. They don't get him 3. At 32, what do you got, Joel? 31, 2. At 30. 3,001 at 3,100. They don't get him on one. They don't get him Gronk son now. 3,100 at 3,100. They don't get him on one. They don't get him on 101 at 3,100. They don't get him on one. They don't get him on. Now I have 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100. I have sold a bill 3,000. Next lot. I'm going to tell you today, guys, I'm leaving the talking to this guy. I'm just going to add you up some numbers, and also you guys bid on them. I'll sell them to you pretty quick. Let's go.
Coming next, lot 6, a Databank son, goes back to a Garth-based cow, a 3/4, a high Maine bull, one that has certainly got some look and expression to his build. I think a really nice young bull here to come in next.
You get him in? Folks, I'm getting old enough now I can kind of say a few things like this. This young lady, awful proud of what she does. She bought a show heifer last year and ran around, worked her tail off and everything else, and got that heifer bred a full year ago. And this is her first calf. So this is a great project. Everything that's good about what we do in the cattle industry is good about this young lady being in the ring. Okay, her first time at walking in a sale ring here, maybe ever, and darn sure at the Iowa Beef Expo, and she did it with that heifer's first calf, and I'd say did a pretty good job, Joel, right? Yeah, he's a pretty good one. Nice job, young lady. Really appreciated getting to talk with his family. They do a nice job. He'll be a good bull now. Put a lot of pounds in your calf crop. He'll give 3,000 for him. At 3,000 here, somebody 2,001. At 2,100, he got a good look. At 2,100, they don't get him on one. Keep a lot of replacement heifers here. At 2,100, they don't get him on one. They don't get him 2,100. At 2,100, they don't get him on one. They don't get him 21. You want him? At 2,100, they don't get him on one. They don't get him on 100. They don't get him on. At 2,100, they don't get him on one. They don't get him on 100. They don't get him on. At 2,100, they don't get him on one. They don't get him on. What do you say? At 2,100, they don't get him on 14, 15. He hit 1,500. They don't get him 15. They don't get him 1,500. I think there be now commercial cattlemen use this bull who get 15 to buy him. At 1,500, they don't get him 15. They don't get him 1,500. 1,500, they don't get him 15. They don't get him 15. They don't get him 15. And now 1,600. And now 1,600. They don't get him 1,600. They don't get him 1,600. They don't get him 15. 16. 1,600. They don't get him 1,600. They don't get him 1,600. They don't get him 16. Well, young lady, the only advice I'm going to give you is use sexed heifer semen. And that's, now, I don't mean to sound smart, but if we walk that bull calf and he happened to look just like, have a good look and bring a heifer calf in, I'd think it'd command a lot more. I thought you guys would settle for him, but I don't want to fuss you, team. You're a good crowd. Please don't. But that's a nice calf worth the money. We got $1,500 bid.
Well, when we talk about Gronk and Gronk genetics, and this bull goes back to Garth, and that's the same lineage and same kind of pedigree, too.
There you go. I got 1,500. 16. Who wants him? Hands up. We're going to go. At 1,600, it'll be the next bull we sell. 1,600. Don't get him 16, 1600, hands up, gonna go. 1600 to buy, 16, 16, I have sold him 1500. Young lady, I appreciate your hard work. I really do. Good job. I wished I worked as hard at it as you did. So, good job. 1500.
Coming in lot next is lot 9. And I think a bull that's bred kind of interesting. On the top side, this Testify son that they use as a sire there is kind of interesting. He's a daddy's money, going back to a Lucky Lady cow that's infamous in our breed for their Joneses in Ohio. This bull's bred like that on the top side, and then out of a really nice cow. 3/4 polled bull, plenty of muscle shape and plenty of growth there too.
And we are on lot number 9, right? Lot number 9. What would I give for him? Here, don't here, 25 for him. At 2,500, 2001. At 2,100, don't get him on, don't get him on, don't get him 21. At 2,100, don't get him on, don't get him 21 to buy him. At 2,100, don't get him on, don't get him on, don't get him on. At 2,100, somebody start him. He'll give 17 to go. He hit 1,700, don't get him 17, don't get him 17. He hit 1,700, don't get him 17, don't get him 17. We'll go 1,200, 13. He hit 1,300, don't get him 13, don't get him 13. At 1,300 now, 1,400, don't get him 13, 14. At 1,400, don't get him 14, don't get him 1,400, 15. At 1,500, Joe, I put you at 15. I took it, Mike. I put, is that all right? I put Mike at 14. You all right at 1,500? At 1,500, you okay? 15, 16. At 1,500, 1,600, now we're out here both places. We took it down here. 1,500, 1,600, don't get him 15, 16, don't get him 16. 1,600 to buy the bull, 1,600 to buy him, 1,600. Don't sound too bad. I have sold another bull, 1,500. 110, 1,500.
Well, the last bull we're going to sell comes from Opperman and his family again, and just like that leadoff bull, a son of Unleashed, a bull that's a purebred here, a purebred bull, polled in his look, up in his head, and certainly a bull that's good in terms of his balance and muscle shape that come to him. A nice bull here.
A lot of power and performance in this herd. They adhere here, make them feeder cattle heavy. Hey, am I going to get for me here? 25. Hit 2,500. Who give 2,000 to go? Hit 2,000. Don't get on 2,000 for him. Hit 2,000. Don't get on 2,000. Don't get on 2,000. Don't get on 2. At 2,000. Don't get on 2. 14. 15. At 1,500. Don't get on 15. 15. Don't get on 1,500. At 1,500. Don't get on 15. Don't get on 15. Don't get on 1,500. 1,500 to buy. Don't get on 15. Don't get on 15. It'll be no cheaper now. 1,500, don't get him 15, 16, don't get him 16, 17. At 1,700 to buy, don't get him 16, 17, don't get him 17, 16, don't get him 17, don't get him 1,700. At 1,600, don't get him 17. You guys all square together. Here, don't get him. Are you all squared? Did you get 16? 1,600. 1,600. 1,600. We're going 15, 16. At 1,600, don't get him 15, 16, 16, 1,600. I got 1,500, don't get him 1,600. Somebody give 16? Anybody want to give 1,600? 1,600 to buy him? Sold a bull, 1,500. I appreciate you bull buyers being here today. 1,500. 110 again. Good job. Move to a really good bred heifer.
A singular bred heifer, and I think when she comes in, you'll see the quality and the way she's built and her skeleton and her look from the profile. Bo and his crew do a nice job. He's got a seed stock background, and this particular bred that's coming in is built like that. He says she's confirmed bred, 315 to that bull that he's got listed there, Cadillac Ranch. That bull's getting some excitement in the Angus breed, and so you're going to get a Maine Angus-based kind of calf out of here, a 5/8 bred that sells confirmed bred.
Magnificent udder structure in this female. Really like everything she puts together. Kind of how the mama cow needs to look. Pretty sweet outfit. He hit here to 135 for her. He hit 3,500. Hit 3,500. It don't get him 5.5. 22.5. 5. He hit 2,500. It don't get him 5. It don't get him 2,500. He hit 2,500. It don't get him 5. It don't get him 5. At 2,500. It don't get him 5. Who get 3? He hit 2,300. It don't get him 3 and 3 and 3. That'll be down to it don't get him 3. At 2,300. It don't get him 3. 3. It don't get him 304. At 2,300. It don't get him 3. 3. It don't get him 3. 3. It don't get him 3. My guessing most people in here are pretty busy and maybe you haven't been around chance to get to a sale. I happen to get to one in a commercial auction about every day of the week. Last Wednesday in our auction, commercial females top 22.75. 22.75. Now I'm telling you what, I wish you guys bring me 30 or 40 look like her, all right? we sure get her done. That's a nice heifer.
I mean, especially from a standpoint of a papered female that looks like that, that's good in her udder structure, and where the market's at, we're way under the money.
Oh, mercy. She's going to have a baby pretty quick. I'll put her down starter. 18. I get 18. 19. 2. Hit 2. 1. Down to get him 1. 2. Down to get him 22. 100 to buy her 3. At 22. 3. Down to get him Joel's in the lead. 4. 5. At 25. 600. Down to get him 5. 5. 600. Down to get him there. At 25. 600. Down to get him where you at now, Joel? 25 there. At 25. 600. Down to get him 5. 600 for. That heifer, folks, is not very high. Don't want to pester you, but she represents the money really well. Really well. What do you got? 405 at 24 and 5. Thanks for keeping me straight. At 2,500, don't get him 5. Don't get him 25, and I have 6. He had 2,600, 2,600, 2,600, 2,700 buyer, 2,700 buyer, 2,700 buyer, 2,708 at 2,800. Don't get on to 8. Don't get on to 800. Don't get on to 8 at 2,800. Don't get on to 8. Don't get on to 8. Yes or no? You've been a good bidder. Appreciate everything you've done. You want to try her again at 2,800? I have. Last call. Sold her 2,700.
It was a good buy.
115. Thanks a bunch. Next lot.
Lot 12 coming in from the Simpson family in Nevada, Iowa. A female that's bred out of Data Bank. And if you're popular or pay attention to the Maine Anjou world, Data Bank has
What a
sired
machine
plenty
now.
of champions. This heifer represents that same kind of quality. Square and round in her rib cage, good in her look, very stout in her foundation, still puts it together in a good look. Man, this one would be fun to show this coming weekend, too, if you got her bought.
Yep.
Show her a beef expo.
And we're going right to lot 12 from the Sampson family and bringing them to you. And I'm going to get 4 here. And I want 5 pound 4. What a cool open. He hit 5 pound here. Let's start her down. 2, 2.5. He hit 22.55. At 2,500, they don't get him 5 pound. They don't get him 10.50. They don't get him 7.5. At 27.50, they don't get him 3 pound. They don't get him 2.5. He hit 3,500. They don't get him 5 pound. They don't get him 7.50. He hit 4. They don't get him 4. 4. They don't get him 4. 4. 4. He hit 37.50. They don't get him 4. 2.5. He hit 2. 2.50. They don't get him 42.50. They don't get him 2.5. At 42.50, they don't get him 2.50. Within about 40 miles of where I live, there are enough pasture sales in September to swamp you down. Now, thousands of calves get traded within 40 miles of my house in September to September about 20th. Folks, if they look at all, if they have any kind of look, them heifers kind of cost 5 to 8 this fall, if they had any kind of look at all. Now we're, 5 months later, and she still got that look, and you're going to save a little money? Wouldn't it be great if feed cost was free? Or better yet, if somebody paid you, if you could, would actually pay you to keep them for 5 months? Because that's what this family did.
Well, that's
what a
the best
beautiful
part
heifer.
about it is the guesswork's already over here.
Absolutely. That's a neat heifer. And today's money, it looks like it represents it well. I've got $4,000. Joel's in the lead. I'll take 4,100 real quick. At 4,100, I said I wasn't going to preach no more. At 4,100, they don't get them on one. Yes or no? Get a go. Sure like what you're doing. At 4,100, they don't get them on one. They don't get them on one. They don't get them on. Now I have sold a really nice spread, 4,000 or open 4,000. Tell me again, Joel. 1, 2, 3, 4,000. Thanks, Sampson, for bringing a good one.
Well, lot 11 comes to us next. A simplified daughter from the Heimster family in Knoxville, Iowa. A 3/4 here, a high Maine female that gets to show in that division come junior nationals. One that sure has a lot of look and quality to her. Only going to get better with time.
Here's another young man coming in, bringing you a nice heifer. Here we go. Lot 11, a big stout one here. Look at her top. He hit here to 125 for her. He hit 2,500. He don't get on here. Who give 2,000 to starter? Hit 2,000. He don't get on 2. Don't get on 2. What do you say? $1,000. 1,100. Hit 1,100 to buy her. 1,100. He don't get on 11. 11. He don't get on 1,100. He don't get on 11. He don't get on 11. And now 12. He don't get on 12. Now 1,300. He don't get on 13. At 1,300, 1,400. He don't get on 1,400. He don't get on 1,400. 1,400. He don't get on 14. He don't get on 14. He don't get on 14. He don't get on 1,400. 1,400 down. 14. Pretty good kind.
Well, I think in terms of just rib shape and power, man, she comes together really nice out here. And a 3/4 with that, so you can make Maine Angus's out of her. With that new program, there's a lot of value there as well.
All I want's 1,400. 1,400 to buy her. 1,400 to buy her. 1,400. They don't get them 14. They don't get them 1,400. They don't get them 14. Commercial open heifer is going to cost that to breed, guarantee it. They are already. 1,400. 1,400. 13.5. Last call. 13.50. 13.50. And I have. Did you get her? Yes. Now 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. I may have waited too long, but it does go on until they say sold. 14. Thank you, partner. 14 and a half. Internet, got to do it quick, Greg. 14 and a half. 14.50. 14.50. I got a guy throwing rocks at me. 14.50. Would he get 50? 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 Sold him 1,400. He's the winner. I ain't going to go over there and try to wrestle him for it. He looks tougher than a Dickens to me. 1,400.
Well, second to the last open here, and coming from the Ebersol family again, an interesting bred female. That hard cut bull of his, Irish whiskey hard whiskey based son, that goes back to some old full blood genetics, and then out of an Insight commercial Angus cow. Man, she comes sleek and look and very good in terms of her build, big and powerful in her upper hip. A really nice female here.
And we see how his breds look coming back.
That's right.
And here,
Same
folks,
image here too. Same image.
I've been throwing this challenge out, and I can't get anybody to take it. You junior members that are, that your project is to buy these heifers and retender them. This is a great place to bring some of them nice breds back. Our kids did it, and it was the best part of the whole process. We brought all our heifers. We showed all the time back here at the expo and sold them as breds. Here would be a perfect one you can do it. Show her and then get her bred and bring her right back to this ring.
And the nice thing is the quality is going to be there.
Absolutely. All right, let's get after. What do you say? Give me 25 to start her. At 2,500, down to get them. I don't care where we start. 1,200, 13. He at 1,300, 14. At 1,400, down to get them 1,500, down to get them 15, down to get them 1,500. Hit 1,500, down to get them 15, down to get them 1,500. 1,500, down to get them 15, down to get them 15, down to get them 15. At 1,500, down to get them 15, down to get them 1,500. Look at that beautiful front, nice kind. Give me 15 buyer. Hit 1,500 buyer, down to get them 15. Internet, if you're looking, you better shop right here. 1,500 buyer, don't get them 15, don't get them 15, don't get them 15, yes or no. And now 1,600 Mike, gonna be 16. It's 16, 17. It's 1,700, 18. 1,800 got her down. 1,800, don't get on 18, yes or no. Gonna go. 1,800, don't get on 18, don't get on 18, don't get on 18. I have sold her 1,700. She gone.
Really nice buy there.
I think so too.
Well, lot 10 and the last open female we're going to sell is a purebred and certainly some value from that perspective. We've seen tremendous uptake in terms of purebred livestock in the Maine Anjou breed because of that Maine Angus program. There's so much mating versatility in this particular female because of that. Comes to us in a sound package. Really nice way to end here.
And here, how about I get for him here? And lot number 114 was a buyer number on the last deal. Here we go. And here, on here. Lot 10 is what we're on, right? He had here, on here. Who give 15 to starter? He had 15 down to get him 15, down to get him 15. He had 1,500 down to get him 15. I'll start her down. $1,000. Who give 11? 1,100 down to get 11 a buyer. 1,100 down to get 11, 11 down to get 1,100 down to get $1,000. He had 1,100 down to get 11, down to get 11, down to get 11, down to get 11. 1,100 down to get 11, down to get 11, down to get 11, down to get 11. I have 1,100 down to get 11. Don't care where we start. I get 859. He had 9 hat. You don't get $1,000. Now hat. You don't get 11. 1,100. You don't get 1,100. You don't get 10, 50, 11 half. 1150. You don't get 12. Internet going to be 12. He had 1,200. You don't get 1150. 12, 12. You don't get 12. At 1,200. Greg going to be 12, 12. Yes or no? Going to go. He had 1,200. You don't get 1150. 12, 12. You don't get 12, 12. You don't get 12. And I have sold her 1150. 1150. Buyer 110. That's short and sweet, isn't it? Folks, on behalf of the Iowa Maine Anjou Association, thanks a bunch. Appreciate it a bunch. You're going to walk right around the corner. You're going to make settlement right there. Make sure you get all your trucking arrangements. Talk to your consigners and everything else. We appreciate it. Appreciate the great crowd here tonight and this afternoon. And have a great rest of your day at the Iowa Beef Expo. Thank you all, and thank you very much. Michael, Joel, thank you.